Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Anno 1800, episode 8 of my Let's Play series. I'm MJ86 and I am hoping that by this point you are enjoying what you are watching. If you aren't, then you are seriously a glutton for punishment. In this episode we're going to look for progressing further as we go along with what we were doing last episode. So that's populating this island here. I'm thinking of possibly branching out, getting more islands, and going along in that fashion, trying to stamp a little bit more of my presence in the world. Now, I need to start thinking about getting things such as defences, because if somebody declares war on me, then I'm going to be in a bit of a tight squeeze with a lot of these islands. So what I'm thinking of doing is if I go to the old world here. Now, I've got this town here that's making guns. It sounds like we've got disease as well somewhere. Yeah, we do. Let me just move the hospital. This is a bit of a cheesy move, but I'll move the hospital so that can deal with the plague that's going there. You can tell by the music and by these icons and by that green mist. So I've got the one island that's making guns. This island, if I recall, is making steel. Did I set it up to make steel? No, I didn't. Right, this island has capacity to make steel though, however, because it has iron and coal. In fact, it's in a really good position to be making quite a bit. This one not so much, because I have to get my coal from the charcoal kiln, which isn't anywhere near as good as the mines are. So I'm going to make use of the fact that this place has got the mines. If you remember from last episode, we've set a bit of an industrial estate with the plans of massively expanding this island. So that's what's going on here at the moment. So if I just try and tap into some of the resources here, let me just work out where we want to put things. Oh, that's limestone. We've got coal there, we've got iron there. One coal there, one iron there, and one iron there. Right, okay. So this is a nice and easy spot for the coal mine. That's going to go straight over to there. Yes, that will reach. I'm going to upgrade that so we can deal with the increase in that. Let's go to steel beams. Right. So these guys are going to need to have going to need a decent workforce for all this. So I'm just going to set this island up to make steel beams, which is always handy to have an extra place doing that, and some guns as well, because whilst I've now unlocked the steam, I'm not really in a position to make anything for a start. So I was kind of thinking that maybe I preemptively deleted my shipyard, but we'll see what happens with that. Outside of that, however, I need to start making guns for the coastal defences, because I haven't really focused on that, and honestly, if I get declared war, I'm done for. So we need to focus on getting that sorted. Let's just pop some stuff down, make it look a little bit more industrial. This needs steel bars, which it'll get from here, so that's fine. So, we've got that income coming through now. I need to get some more workers, however.
I doff my cap to you.
Right. They're not happy because they're not in range of a marketplace. And their needs for clothing isn't being met. What's up with you guys?
Nice day for it.
I don't have enough wool being created, so I feel like I prepared for that. Hopefully that will solve that issue there. Okay.
I'll admit,
Your people are willing to fight.
You do what you have to protect your own.
Wow, have you got some big ones there?
It's time to take things a little bit seriously. So I'm just going to try and start bulking up my islands, just in case that I get declared war. Now I'm on an easy setting, so it's unlikely that I'm going to have anyone surprise me with anything like that, but never say never. This island doesn't really have any guns, does it?
Workforce shortage.
Let's have a look. Okay, we won't worry about that right now. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got 3 of these guys flying around. That's cool. I need to hopefully get some more steel bars going on here. I know I just spent a load for these guns, but it is a necessary evil at this point. And I'm going to need to start worrying about this over here. So I'm going to use up my steel for these bits as well, because I really don't want to be caught out. That might do it. So, why have I got that guy there for shipyards? I don't even have a shipyard here. My defense turrets will benefit from that, but they're not within range, so that's no good there either. I could just move it up, but we'll see if I can get one that will help my Big Betty. So I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to pop this for the shipyard, because there's my shipyard there, and that will give my guns a little bit more health. These 2 long guns, and eventually Big Betty when she gets built. Okay, so let's have a look. I was trying to also build a decent train line, wasn't I, to try and solve the issue of only one thing being able to be built at a time. Right, let me just build these. I know I'm eating into my steel again, but I need to start actually producing a decent amount of oil. I was also trying to muscle in on Beryl over here. Beryl the babe.
I know what you're at.
I'm after this island, sweetheart. Although honestly, another island with oil on it would be nice. See, this island is amazing. It's got oil, it's got the nitro, and it's got grapes. I don't really want to take it off her though, because
Ship under attack.
she's one of the nice ones. She's one of the ones who will just throw resources at you for whatever reason. So I'm being attacked by a pirate. I'm not really getting an awful lot of trouble from the pirates on this side over here.
People celebrate your leadership.
But that might be because I've got those.
I present my humble
Right,
duty.
frigates.
The royal seal upon.
Let's get 2
Attention to
frigates.
the Admiral.
I'm just going to buy these, and I'm going to attach them to the trade route once that other ship arrives. Because clearly, this guy one is not enough. This thing's forgotten that it's supposed to be helping somebody. Okay, hopefully my oil will start increasing now that I've got a bit of a better income there.
You reach the limits of the possible.
Workforce shortage.
Right. So it's starting to do well.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
I'm going to pop a public mooring down. We'll pop it just there. And as with the other islands, this will just attract wealthy people, and which that in itself is uninteresting. What is interesting is that you can end up getting decent specialists on your island, which you can pop into your various buildings, as explained previously. So that's what I'm doing. There's a flower bed somewhere, that is right. Doesn't have to be nice and pretty next to it. Just fancy it. Right, as you can see, since I've boosted my population in my different islands, I'm now earning quite a bit of money. Now, I am earning 1,000 or almost 2,000 in shares. But that's hell of a boost in what I'm earning here. So sometimes it's worth just making these ugly places just for the simple fact that I have seriously boosted my income. I just need to keep placing some of these workers, which will increase my production over here of what's going on. Because these guys aren't going to be very efficient until I do so. So the sooner you guys actually get a move on, the better. At the moment I'm being restrained by the fact that I'm not making enough timber for how fast I want to build, but I'm making enough that I can disappear and do what I want and then come back, so that's fine.
On our way.
Let me see how much. See, I could do with making getting some more islands. Right, we'll get the public mooring. So here's your public mooring.
I finally arrived.
And on
Now
here
to see
it'll
if
tell
the
you how
journey's
much
worth
money
it.
it makes you, the tendency of people to come, how many people are coming,
Workforce shortage.
and it all works off this the attractiveness of your city. So the more attractive your city is,
harbour
the
is
more
under
people will turn
attack.
up. Right, this is not what we want. Okay, that
Every man will be avenged.
was a pirate who got a little bit too close. There's a gun here, so that will defend you for a certain amount of time. Oh, on this gun here. I'm just gonna go pick up the whatever they've
Finally
dropped.
embracing a just cause.
I bow deep.
And for whatever reason, the pirates like it when you blow their ships up. Obviously everybody else will like it for obvious reasons. Right, my clip has just come through, so I'm going to assign these 2 frigates that I've just bought to the defense of that. The good thing with the frigates as escorts is that they are the same speed thereabouts as the clippers, so it shouldn't slow them down. Whilst this guy is being slowed by these ship of the lines. Right, I'm just shift clicking there so I can queue the order. We still need a couple more people. Right, now we should start getting a little bit more efficient. So, what's up?
We lack the rickshaw.
You aren't getting any iron. Oh, have I just built on coal twice? What a muppet. place that there because I'm eventually going to build some limestone here as well. Might as well. What I'll do then eventually is I will trade the steel beams between my different regions, between my two different places. Because the deficit of coal, based on the fact that I'm getting coal from the charcoal kilns, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to dismantle my steel making factories on this island, and I'll get it all from the other island, and then it allows me to use my iron for strictly for my canned food, because it's difficult to keep up with however many of that I need to make and making the steel beams and what have you. That's the plan. But I seem to be doing okay for the time being. We need spectacles. So, have I got copper? Yes. See, this has got copper and zinc, so this could be used to make... she's buying back her stuff now, isn't she? Right, off there you go. What did I get? Oh! Okay. That changes things slightly. Well, it doesn't really. So this is a rare person that I've just picked up, and they give you the plans to build a Perforian battle cruiser, which, if I remember correctly, is a it's a battleship which you build in this steam shipyard.
Your ship has
It's
returned
a
from its
unique
voyage.
battleship, and it's a close range battleship that spews out fire, which is always fun. But that is something that I'm probably going to want to place in here, just to give me the
pipe and smoke it.
cancel trade rights or give you 70 grand. Screw you. Right, I feel like she's going to get a little bit funny with me in a minute, so I need to get a little bit paranoid. To the point where I'm going to take 50 guns. I don't have enough bricks coming through for some reason.
Coordinates plotted.
Oh, it's not. I haven't got enough coming through. I'm just spending it all. I need to worry about my different places. That doesn't need bricks. What does that need? What the hell are they? Clay bricks or something? I don't know. And these islands, what do you need for your guns? You need bricks, don't you? Yeah, but we spoke about the bricks before. Now, what I am going to do on this island, you haven't got much coming in regards to anything. There's a fire, as cued by the music. And it just happens to be in the spot that I'm not covering. That's fine. We'll put this there. And that will help. Okay, I want to tap into that stuff at some point. This is the fuel stations. I can use that to increase my productivity with these, which I might do on this island. That'll make things a little bit more efficient. Has this got oil on it as well? Yeah, it does. Okay.
The fire is out of control.
So now all of a sudden this city has got quite a lot of stuff going on there.
Ceasefire has ended.
But on these islands I need guns. So I'm going to need at least 20 guns on this island. How many have we got?
You reached
20. That's fine. That'll cover that.
Stations.
Which one's the clipper? That one.
The fire
Frigate
left
commencing
ruins
escort.
behind.
Right. And how many guns do I have on this island? None. Right, okay. Let's go... let me see. I'm going to need steel bars. I'm going to need windows as well and concrete. I'll worry about that in a minute. So... you get down to Santiago with those guns and I'll start building some defenses there. And Bessa, this is going to need whatever that is. Yeah, you crack on, girl. 5 guns. Right, okay. We need to start thinking about upgrading these people. Just so I can defend what's going on. Right. You like the musician's court, but you haven't got access to that. Hibiscus tea and dried meat. Right, let me just see what we've got going on here. So we've got cover of the fire. That's good. Salt works. It's obviously going to be on the shoreline. Oh wow! What the hell is all that? That's cool. I think.
Ceasefire has ended.
Pay tribute to the King of Kings, Elia Uncle.
That's a cool looking building.
You're asking for the cutlass. I don't
Okay.
expect you'll show mercy.
So we've got that coming through. This is clearly going to run off, or it's going to get improved by the irrigation. Bear with me as I place this how I want it.
Arr!
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay, so these guys are going to go and do their thing. I love the architecture in this
There
location.
is a matter I would discuss with you, pertaining to the Empire at large.
Hoping this doesn't. There we go. These things are going to be super efficient. Hopefully this will mean that these guys get to upgrade soon. What do I need to talk to them about? No empire is built upon a single thing, but what would you say if the old world's greatest legacy? Industrial prowess and economic growth? Tall cities then. Vast, prosperous, and beautiful. I don't want any of these to say it. Oh, right, okay.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
He's got a gift for me.
I confess, I had expected greater eccentricity. Perhaps we are not so different after all.
I need a ship for that. Shepherds are unhappy, man. What's wrong with you people? This is a nice looking town centre and everything, but it's not my quickly spammable, I'm gonna build the crap out of this land formula. So here we go again. And that is simply just so I can get a good foothold here, and I can always take the time to go through things a little bit later. And I can make it look as nice as I want later on. Literally just chucking these things down. Right, I need to ensure that there's a marketplace for you guys. So we're gonna pick you up. And Bessa's cool, man. I really like this place. I don't like how this is fitting in there, so I'm gonna remove all the houses, and I'm gonna probably use this space to make a nice little, like, kind of like a plaza area. I need to make sure that these guys are happy with their music courts, so I'm gonna pop one up here and one up there. So let's pop one there and one here. Again, I'm gonna use the little spaces that I can to beautify the settlement. And then we're gonna place a bit of fire.
Your people are rioting.
Great. We've got a riot going on. Remember, with these people, I need to make sure that I've got water going to the fire stations. Otherwise, the fire stations don't do anything. Right. Whilst this is doing what it wants to do, there you go. I'll quickly populate it. I'm gonna go back and double check what's going on with my riots. Right. This is my new island over here, so I just need to quickly place that police station. And that should hopefully solve that issue. This place isn't making bricks yet because I need some brick factories. So that's something I need to worry about. They're rioting because they've got no plantain. They've got no churches. They're just living in a horrible area. This should at least make them content. There we go. So they've got no food, no clothes, but they've got the Lord Jesus H. Christ, so that'll do. Right, that's just covering the basics. There we go, so everyone should be at least content when I build them. These guys just go around in a mob. This is the first riot we've seen. It does, however, act the same as a fire. You get these guys that go around and they'll just tell everyone, be yourselves. So that's what's going on right now. That does mean I can't ignore the fact that these guys really would like some stuff. Do you know what? This island is rubbish. In the regards to what I can actually build on it, there's not an awful lot of space for me to do anything. It's this big, huge mountain range just takes up the whole thing.
Ceasefire has ended.
I don't know how I'm gonna fit the plantain here, to be honest. I can try and kind of squeeze it in. Around here.
To watch?
These crocodiles are running for the hills.
I wouldn't like to say.
Your streets are safe again.
Apparently so. I need more wood.
The land has to be.
And then once I've got my wood, we shall hopefully be able to get some plantain being made somewhere.
Perhaps this island is as yet unclaimed?
Yeah, you crack on. I'm not overly interested in what
My
you're talking about right
bannermen
now.
tread new soil, benevolent.
There are ruins in one of my cities.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh, these guys died off for some reason. Oh, do you know
Your
why? Because
city
they've
has
not
grown
got
more
access
beautiful.
to a town hall, marketplace, even. Dear me. We need something over here. There we go. These will at least keep them content for now. Right. I'm going to give that some time to build up some of the wood. And I quickly nip back to here and just try and increase my peeps over here. How am I doing over here? Oh, I've got the I've got the steel, I just don't have the bricks now. What's going on with my brickworks? I've got 1 and 2, that's fine, that should be...
Look, busy people.
A marriage of earth and heaven.
I'm going to build that because I need some
Resentment.
more storage. Right, and Bessa.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah, cool, look at these. They look like nice little mud huts. Right, what have I unlocked then as part of this? Police. You always need police because people are going to kick off otherwise.
Ceasefire has ended.
Just going to chuck them there. Mud bricks, that's what I needed. I had a feeling this grows there. Teff. What the hell is teff? Okay, so this is Tef.
Ceasefire has ended.
That's annoying, isn't it? Because if I build that there,
We may need to draw more water.
I've only got a little bit of Tef actually growing. You guys don't need water, do you?
I can teach you how to do this if you wish.
These are cool buildings. I keep saying that with everything, I think.
We'll need a canal to do that.
Yeah, I know, I can see that. I'm just trying to work out
Every man will be avenged.
how I can fertilize.
Bullseye.
Somebody sunk my ship. What ship? Did they sink my I don't know what they sunk. I honestly don't know what you've sunk. Can't have been that important. What am I going to do with this stuff? I'll tell you what, let's get rid of that. And let's have Tef. Do you still
We may
make it
need
to the
draw
warehouse?
more
Yeah.
water.
Right, here we go. Ah, look, it still doesn't quite get there. What if I do that? Oh, there we go. Right, I'm hoping that's all you're going to need. Too many canals. Oh boy. I'm starting to dry up there. There we go. So that's obviously the capacity you can make up there. You can get tractors for these guys as well. I have no idea what Tef is, but that's great. Hibiscus. Let me see if I can just make some tea. This will get me some extra money. I'm literally just painting it in the bits that are fertilized. Oh, I don't actually have a road connecting all of this stuff. I need 20 wood, and I've not got 20 wood. You need to hurry up with your wood. I can't get this to go through that way, so let's demolish this. And we're gonna... Make a funny noise. Right.
This city is a magnet for genius.
So what she's basically saying right now is that I've got in one of my ports, so on here we've managed to take in a grocer who will provide residents are provided with market. So that would be useful if I had it, if I didn't want to place a marketplace, then I could use that, but I'm not overly bothered about that.
I dream of better.
Let's place some more of these peeps. Back to Embessa. And let's just start placing some stuff. I know I'm trying to save up for the bridge as well, but I need to make sure that people are actually behaving themselves and nobody's losing their mind. Because the last thing I want is them to be rioting or anything. Where was that thing?
And what of it? Savannah or not, our love for each other is true.
What the hell is a...
All is glory in the eyes.
shed yet? What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a well, I guess. Okay.
And what should it matter whose blood flows in my veins?
I'm just placing some stuff around by my around by here just to make it look a little bit more used. As we have done in other areas. And then I'm just gonna dot some trees. Some bushes.
And what of it? Savannah or not, our love for each other is true.
And then I'll fill the rest with grass. So hopefully this will start looking like a nice little area. That looks alright, doesn't it? Okay, and we've managed to get the amount of wood that I wanted. So there's my little bridge. And this place is coming along quite nicely now. Everything seems to run off Plummin Farms though. That's quite annoying. I suppose that is the challenge of the area after all. Where was my... This is what I was after. For the simple purpose of building guns. Right, one will do for the time being. This island didn't have capacity to make guns today. Because it can't make bricks. This place is making bricks though. I don't have enough of the workforce. And to help with that I needed to build a bridge. And now you should hopefully be able to get
Still waiting
what
for
you
it
want
to
from
arrive.
there. Excelente. Need to get some oil. And off you go. I'm hoping I can make use of some of this stuff. Right, the obreros, which I'm going to have to build because I've got the bricks. They're going to want this thing. This boxing ring. If we, let's say, have our obreros by here. Nope.
I thought it was just fun.
So that'll just keep the obreros happy, so I'll have them live over here somewhere. And I'll need to be able to be mindful that I need to put a hospital down at some point when I unlock that area for that. But otherwise, this is going to slowly start coming along now, this little island. Right, you need to go back to the old world. Let's go to Baltiway, which is my main island. We'll get you over to there. I need to start thinking of a way to transport goods between the two islands. Because it's two little islands next to each other, I don't need a clipper. I could do with a little boat. I don't really have any. I've got a frigate.
But of course.
An oil tanker for 300,000? No thank you. I was tempted, but I don't think I'll take you up on that offer.
Are you sure you want to be part of me mob?
Right, over here what's going on? I've got a shed ton of bricks here. And my steel beams are on the rise. I need to start building weapons, as we previously discussed. Okay, could have these guys making that as well. Let's have a look as to what is going on with the population. So, do you have enough fish? No, you don't, so you need some more fish.
We put our love into this.
So that's the fish. In fact, because I'm expanding so quickly, I'll just plonk all of these fish down because it's not going to harm if I sell them anyway. And we've got okay. Could probably do with some more clothing. So if we can make some clothing over here. Let me just pop that on a second whilst I work out what I want to do. Okay, so this is going to be our little street for making clothes. And that's going to need a warehouse at the end of that, because that is going to get busy. And obviously with that we're going to need a hell of a lot of wool. So we've got capacity to make 26. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make things a little bit easier on my... Oh, in fact what I'll do is I'll pause these guys. Which has now dropped our production to 18, which is still more than what we need.
We're
But
always
it's
looking
fine.
to those we can trust. Tell me.
I don't want to
did they
destroy
get to
anything.
you?
I don't really want to get involved in anybody else's beef with stuff, so...
Something for all seasons.
Let's just plunk these sheep farms down.
We can bag some guns.
Hopefully between those extra sheep farms I'll be able to get enough. So it's nearly there. Just pop my little repair crane because that'll be nice to have just dangling around there. That'll repair stuff as they come in.
Your
the event
ship
that I
has
get
returned
attacked.
from its voyage.
Goody. Okay, so I've got my steam shipyard. Now, in order for this shipyard to function, I need electricity, which we've ticked that box already because we've got this here and the supply is there. So now what we need to do is we need to worry about that good there, which is the steam motors. Now we're not making any steam motors currently. I feel like maybe this might be a good that is worth making on the other island just because it needs these furnaces. So maybe that's what I'll do. This has access to copper. And this one has zinc. Ideally I'd like this one. This has got zinc and copper. And that's just got copper. Nope. 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 Is there any island that I can get a decent wedge of copper and zinc off? Well, that's one. I could settle on this island, I guess. It's another opportunity for... In fact, I will, because that's also got the nitro, which, as we discussed, I'm going to need at some point. So I'm going to take this island. So we'll just get that one going there. Let's quickly head over to Embessa, see what's going on over here. Everyone happy? Everyone doing what you're supposed to be doing?
The Masinko is a bit out of tune.
I've not got enough dried meat for you guys. And the tea isn't that great either.
What we
Hoping-
lack, the Lord provides for.
Tabarim is now making a decent amount of money. No, it's not making any. Santiago, that's
Ceasefire has
okay.
ended.
Artifici, no, it's not good. Arrecife, really. Rather. If I can get some more elders. Okay. Let's go to the New World. And see how we're getting on over here. Because I've got so many of these people now, it means I'm taking a bit of a hit. This isn't enough to let me progress. But I might be able to upgrade some more buildings over here. No? What's your problem? The same as the other place. So, fried plantains and ponchos. We're not making enough of either. Let's have a look. I need another however many. However many have I got? Where's my plantain?
What can I do for you?
2. So I need another 2 buildings to satisfy the need of that. So let's plonk you there. Oh. Right. There's 2 of them. And I'll right, so that will sort that out. Ponchos, I've got 4 out of 7. Now ponchos are being made.
No more space here.
Ponchos being made. Is that the only one? Got 2. So let's build another 2 of them. Right, so that would then make 8, so I need another... I need some more fish oil. So that's my fish oil. And that is reaching the area. So hopefully that'll be enough fish oil there. So only maybe I need to give it a little bit of time to catch up. I need some more alpaca farms. Alpaca my bags. I don't know why I said that, sorry. Right, I can place these things here. Silos. Now the silos on these islands run off the corn, not the grain as we have in the other islands. So we're going to make use of those. In fact, I might not even need that building that I've just placed because of that fact. Let me just see if I can squeeze these in somewhere. This is like one of those puzzle things. That's fine, I've made space. Okay, so I need to build a cotton farm, which is corn farm, which is part of this chain for tortillas. Everyone likes tortillas. I think because of my problem with this island over here, of not being able to have enough people. I was going to say I was going to share the workforce, but I don't think we can do that on this over here. So maybe I won't. Oh, he's sailing a little bit too close to the island.
First gamble that didn't pay.
Disobey's a pretty way.
You guys need to... I need some...
War is a matter of life and death.
I need some more. More of everything. More. I'm making enough plantains. I'm making enough of that. I just don't have enough of these. So I need another one of you. So there you go. And I'm going to make an alpaca farm. Now this can make corn on it, but I'm concerned that I'm not going to have enough land and what have you to use, as I will need to. Right, so that'll hopefully feed into this. You're gonna get overworked, I think. This is a bit of a
one ship.
poor island, really. I'm hoping I can upgrade one of you guys.
Of earth and heaven. It is immoral.
Let's just double check how you... Oh, hang on, let's go over to the old world. And let's place my building. Okay, so she's happy.
Sometimes you just have to take a
some
cudgel
reason.
to other people's heads.
She kind of likes the fact that I've just run over here and taken another island. Okay, so as you've noticed, I probably do the same kind of build every time, and that's just simply because I've realised that that kind of works as a decent blueprint for to start my island off, or at least I'm happy with it. Yes, we're going to capitalise on the fact that there's iron here, especially because it's so close to the shore. Run, little bison! Some sort of angry bear. And what did we want to use this island for? Saltpeter. That was the purpose of us being here. So this saltpeter is going to be used in... if I can get it to fit to the shore properly. It's going to be used in creating weapons. Which is why I'm also going to need to capitalise on the fact that there's iron and coal here, because I'm going to need a furnace. Hopefully the coal is right here. What's that? Copper. Oh cool, I'm going to need copper as well. Hopefully... Oh, this is quite a cool island actually. This is going to be helpful. I'm just quickly placing blueprints down, kind of just working out where I'm going to want my certain bits and bobs. So, copper mine. I'm going to have a brass smeltery there. I'm just going to smelt that down. I've already placed one copper, so I need zinc. I'm going to do the same on this island as I've done with my other islands, so I'm going to just spam those. That 4x4 placement of the buildings. These are going to need some sort of... Yep, That'll be fine. That should reach there. There is another mine somewhere, isn't there? Because there's another iron mine. Of course, it's all the way down here. And what's that? Limestone. I'm just blueprinting these on here. I might not actually use these little nodes, but depending on how much I need the stuff, I might. That's cool. That can reach there and there. If I decide that I want to do that, that's when my stuff there is going to work. Might as well. I need to think about fish. There's not really much space for me to feed people. So before I get carried away with other stuff, let's worry about fish. So here I've got saltpeter, I've got my furnace. I'm going to build some pig factories so I can build the rendering works, which is also used in soap, and then I'm going to make the dynamite. Also on this island I'm going to then be making the heavy weaponry, or should I leave that to... In fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll make the... If I make the tallow and the saltpeter, I can export that to my other island and then utilize that island, because I haven't got much of a port, a shoreline on this island. And when I hover over these, you can see that the maintenance costs there is it needs 250 engineers, and that needs 250, 500 engineers. Now, unless I want to place a harbour that lets me share the population, which I don't really want to do because I haven't got much in the respect of harbour to work with here, so I'm gonna skip out on that. So yeah, I'll just I'll work something out on how to transport all that over. Right, I'm just connecting all those up a second, and then I'll build some town around it. It's going to be a small town, but it's going to be somewhat of a kind of self-sufficient town. It's got everything that you need to be making building blocks and what have you, so that's quite cool. The one thing I have forgotten to put down. Oh, look at that, it's just out of range. That's fine. Probably need another one of these. Maybe here. I've forgotten to put down my wood, which I also need. So next episode, we're going to be looking at furthering this island, actually starting to place the bits and bobs that I've put down here. So do join me on next episode. But otherwise, this will be it for me. Let me just place these couple of fields now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've also kept space there so that I can place silos if I need to. Yeah, so that looks like it's going to be... This is going to be my little port town here. Focusing on explosives and other cool stuff. So as I've said, that'll be it for me today. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Very much appreciated. If you liked what you see, please leave me a like. If you didn't like it, then let me know, as always. Otherwise, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching, as always. And I shall see you all soon. Take care.